Do you remember the first time you played the Wii? Do you remember the awe and wonder that you felt when you first used the cutting edge technology to simulate a sword that you could hit your siblings with? It really was a magical time. It felt like you could do anything with that console. Basketball, bowling, archery. I mean, those are all just sports, but anything, trust. Most people that I've met who are in their late teens to early 20s have at least one memory with this console, even though some of them have never really been into video games or have played literally any other video game in their lives. But why? Why do we look back on the Wii so fondly? By today's standards, the Wii wasn't even objectively a good console. The only games we could play on it were Nintendo games. There was little to no online multiplayer options, and trying to type something on this keyboard was harder than beating this dude in sword fighting, or beating Matt in anything. So what makes this console such a core memory in our childhoods? Well, you came to the right place, because I'm going to answer. Reason number 1, nostalgia. Even though it's obvious, it would be unfair to not attribute some of the fond memories we have with this console with nostalgia. We were kids, and everything was amazing when we were kids. I remember my parents bought a whole nother Wii just so they could watch Netflix on it. Just thought I'd add that. That doesn't really have anything to do with this. Number 2, accessibility. Anyone can play the Wii. Even your grandma's grandma can hit a bullseye in archery. Well, if she's alive. If not, then I'm sorry for your loss. Think about it. What other console had the whole family gathered around the TV, arguing if the blocking mechanic in sword fighting actually even worked? The Wii was for everyone. No matter your age or your interests, it's always a good time. Playing Xbox or PlayStation today usually means getting online with a friend who's miles away. But since I was blessed enough to grow up with 2 sisters and 2 parents and a large extended family, most of my memories were playing the Wii with my family, or just at least with someone right next to me. And there's something about doing something with someone physically right next to you that just can't be replaced. Which brings me to my next point. Reason number 3, cooperation. Almost every game on the Wii was meant to be played with someone else. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of great single-player games out there, but anything is made more fun if you're doing it with someone you love. Like crime. Like robbing stuff. One of the main cons of online multiplayer is having to do split screen. It makes the screen so much smaller and honestly less fun to play. But a majority of the games on the Wii found a clever way to get around that, like basketball, bowling, archery. I have to stop using Wii Sports for every single example. There are more games on. Mario Galaxy had a super unique system. New Super Mario Bros. Wii, whatever this game did, I think. From my experience, I've never seen a console pull off local multiplayer so smoothly. The idea of turn-based basketball doesn't sound like a very fun game on paper, but when you put it into practice, it actually works super well. The feeling of stealing the opponent's ball and getting your shot at scoring is so exhilarating. Number 4, Miis. The idea of a Mii is the funniest thing to me. Wow, I'm a poet and I literally had no idea that I was Avatars in consoles aren't rare, but one that's so customizable that you can make stuff like this, or this, that are used in more than just one game, is really unique. I bet right now if you played the Wii as a kid and I asked you to describe what 3 different Miis from your Wii looked like, you would have no trouble remembering their faces, because they were just so memorable. But if I asked you to describe what your Xbox One avatar looked like, it would be more forgettable than the Wii U. They were so memorable, so funny, and so unique to each person. And the fact that you could have a planet in Mario Galaxy that looks like Obama's face just sums the Wii experience up so well. See, me personally, I named my Mii Sporticus, because I'm pretty sure that was the name of a character from a TV show that I watched as a kid or something. Oh yeah, here he is. From Lazy Town. Yeah, that was low-key me. And lastly, number 5, the fact that cycling in air sports has said new for 15 years. That's just, you know what I'm saying? I don't believe that we're blinded by nostalgia when we look back on memories of the Wii fondly. I genuinely think that it was just an amazing experience that appealed to everybody, and it's an experience that just will never be replaced or replicated. The fact that you can still play it today and have a fun time is a testament to its inability to be replaced or replicated. The Wii is and was an extraordinary console, And I think I speak for everybody when I say we're so grateful that it existed. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and choosing to spend a part of your day with me. I genuinely appreciate it. If you want to subscribe or like and comment or whatever, you always have that option, but don't feel pressured to. I appreciate you so much already for just watching this whole thing, and I hope to see you in the next one. Cheers.